Hello. Today, in the series of the African Forgotten Foods, we are also going to talk about another vegetable, very nutritious, called Purslane. Purslane scientific name is Portulaca oleracea. It's a greeny leaf vegetable that can be eaten raw or cooked. Other names called little hogweed, fatweed, and parsley. The succulent plant contains 93% water. It has red stems and small green leaves. It has a slightly sour or salty taste, similar to spinach or watercress. Purslane is a highly variable weedy plant in the Purslane family, Purslanaceae, and a wide distribution. It is native to North Africa, the Middle East, and the Indian continent. And then it has been naturalized in most part of the world, both tropical and temperate. It is grown equally at homes in flower beds, cultivated fields, and the roadsides, and other disturbed or waste places. It has been grown for more than 4,000 years as food and medicinal plant, and is still cultivated even today. Now let's dive into the good part, the nutrition part. As you said, it is 93% water, 3% carbohydrates, 2% protein, and contains negligible fat. So therefore, for weight loss, it's one of the best. In 100-gram reference amount, let's look at what it supplies. 20% calories and rich amounts of vitamin E, 81% of the daily requirements, vitamin C, 25%, and dietary minerals. Purslane is a rich source of alpha linoleic acid and essential omega-3 fatty acids. Now, these leaves can be eaten raw or used to make the flour. In most cases, used as a leaf vegetable, but it can also be used in fresh salads or stir-fried and cooked. Then it is also good in soups and stews. Now, let's look at this proportion of the many nutrients found in this. In 100-gram portion contains vitamin A, which is good in beta carotene, that gives us 26% of the value. Vitamin C, 35% of the daily requirement. Magnesium, 17% of what we require daily. Manganese, 15%. Potassium, 14%. Iron, 11%. Calcium, 11%. Then, not only that, it also contains small amounts of vitamin B1, B2, B3, folate, copper, and phosphorus. You can imagine you've got all these 60 nutrients, calories in one. This makes it a very good food for nutrient foods on the planet, calorie for calorie. Now, let's look at what omega-3 fatty acids does to your body. Omega-3 acids are important fats that the body cannot produce naturally. Therefore, we need to get them from diet. While parsley is low in fat, a large portion of the fat contains in form of omega-3 acids. In fact, two types of omega-3 fats. We have what we call ALA and the EPA. The ALA is found in many plants, but EPA is mostly found in animal products like fatty fish and algae. Compared to any other greens, it is exceptionally high in ALA. It contains 5 to 7 times more LA omega acids than spinach. Interestingly, there's also the traces of the EPA. EPA, these are the fatty acids that we said are found in fatty fish. Then omega-3 fat is more active in body than LAA. It's generally not found in plants that grow on land, but this is the only plant that has trace amount of EPA omega acids. Purslane is also loaded with the antioxidants. Antioxidants are such like vitamin C, also known as ascorbic acid. Vitamin C is essential for maintenance of skin, muscles, and bone. Vitamin E is also called alpha tocopherol. It may protect cell membranes from damage. Vitamin A, which contains beta carotene, and antioxidants that body turns into vitamin A, best known for eye health. Glutathione, important oxidants that prevents cell from damage. Melatonin, hormone that help you fall asleep, definitely giving you a good rest. Beta-lane, it is not as beta-lane antioxidants to protect low density lipoprotein particles from damage. And the density lipoprotein is the bad cholesterol. So definitely it reduces obesity, and which means now when it triggers the cholesterol, then it reduces the risk of what? Heart diseases. Let's look at the importance of the minerals in parsley. It has a good source of potassium, a mineral that helps in regulating high blood pressure. High potassium intake will be lowering the risk of stroke. It will also reduce heart disease. It also has magnesium. Magnesium is more than 300 enzyme reactions in the body. It protects the heart against type 2 diabetes and heart diseases. It also contains some calcium. This calcium abundant in the body is important for bone health, especially when the children are developing. It's good for their bone development. Phosphorus and iron are also found in low amounts. But in this case, older, more mature plants may contain higher amounts of minerals than the younger plants. So you can always pick on the older ones to get more minerals. Now, Purslane also contain oxalates. But Purslane, on the flip side, is that it also contains high amounts of oxalates. Now, this can be an issue for people who tend to develop kidney stones, because oxalates normally contribute to their formation. But on the other side, oxalates have meaning that they interfere with the absorption of calcium and magnesium. So people with kidney stones, they can always avoid it. But on the flip side also, they can reduce the absorption of some minerals. So people with kidney stones, please avoid it. Now, despite some cultures taking it as a healthy leaf, the antioxidants, minerals, and omega-3 fatty acids make it a more beneficial plant than any other. It is one of the most nutrient-dense foods on earth, calorie for calorie, and very easy. You can use both the stems and the leaves, as you can see in the description on the thumbnail. As you normally say, food is thy medicine, medicine is thy food. Kindly share, subscribe, hit the notification button so that we can all get knowledge about good, safe food, nutritious, found within our locality. On the flip side, health management or curative is very expensive. The old adage, prevention is better than cure. Insurance policies are on the rise. Health systems are expensive, both at the household and the national level, or the ministry level, or the health system level. Why not just eat well and avoid all this hullabaloo of preventing, managing diseases can be quite costly and also leads to a lot of frustrations at home. It leads to loss of income, leads to low productivity, and many other associated things which are not very positive. So thanks for listening, and we'll be bringing you more on the African foods, forgotten foods, especially very nutritious foods found within our area. Once more, kindly subscribe, share, like the video so that we can get more as we move on. Thanks very much. Have a good time. See you in the next video as we look at more topics from nuts, vegetables, roots, tubers, herbs, and spices, because it's important for us to enjoy what God has given us naturally on the continent. Thank you very much.